From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10. Presented by My 11 Circle. Powered by Green Lamb, Apollo 24/7 and Poco Mobiles.
At least 6 states have seen unprecedented violence on Ram Navami during the celebrations and processions. Stones pelted, public property set ablaze, vehicles torched, as police in riot gear struggle to control the situation. 2 people have been killed, hundreds injured in the communal violence. Was it coincidental or planned? Take a look at the pictures and then we debate.
These are pictures from Khargone in Madhya Pradesh. Watch how the Ram Navami procession took a violent turn.
इन खरगोन में दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना हुई है। जिनने पत्थर चलाए हैं, संपत्तियों को नुकसान पहुंचाया है, उनको दंडित तो किया ही जाएगा। जितना नुकसान हुआ उसकी वसूली भी उनसे की जाएगी।
80 people arrested in Madhya Pradesh alone. Now watch what happened in Howrah, Bengal.
स्वाभाविक रूप से जो आज हिंदुस्तान में हो रहा है, कई जगहों पर आपने उदाहरण देकर समझाया है। मैं तो मानता हूं कि इन्हीं नेताओं के तुष्टीकरण के कारण, उनकी तुष्टीकरण की पॉलिसी के कारण और उनके इस भड़काऊ बयान के कारण इस प्रकार की गतिविधि आज हम देख रहे हैं।
This was the situation in Khambat in Gujarat on Ram Navami. Same modus operandi in Lohardaga in Jharkhand. Like in Gujarat, in Jharkhand too, one life has been lost.
पर्व को पर्व की तरह मनाया जाए, ना कि उसको विवाद का विषय बनाया जाए। और कुछ एक तत्व यदि किसी पर्व को एक बहाना समझते हैं विवाद करने का, तो वो देश विरोधी हैं, राष्ट्र विरोधी हैं।
In Vasco da Gama in Goa, these were the scenes. Clashes over Ram Navami celebrations also reported on JNU campus. Watch this video.
There is no non-vegetarian issue at all. The main agenda of this leftist was to stop the Ram Navami celebration. Ram Navami celebration should start at 3:30. From 3 o'clock itself, around 200 people have gathered at the hostel premises and blocked the gate of Kaveri hostel. They didn't let anyone to enter to celebrate puja.
6 states, same pattern. Is it a coincidence or was it a conspiracy? And why is the lobby silent on this communal violence tonight? Let's debate.
I'm opening the debate. Savio Rodriguez, chief editor of the Goa Chronicle, and he's also with the BJP. Rashmi Sawant, activist, and she's joining us from Udupi. Ishkaran Bhandari, lawyer. Maria Tabassum, social activist. Professor Monojit Mandal, political analyst, and Sunny Dhiman, he's from JNU. I don't understand how a celebration can be a provocation. Can someone explain this to me? Whether in JNU, or in Goa, or in Khargone, or in Bengal, or in Karnataka, or in Delhi, if somebody is celebrating and celebrating strongly, well, celebrating loudly, how does it provoke others? How does it make others angry? Who was provoking in Khargon, where 24 people are injured, including 6 policemen, and an SP has received bullet injuries in the violence? Why? And the argument being that some people were playing music over loudspeakers. Where is the provocation if somebody is celebrating Ram Navami? Why are others getting angry? Savio, I want you to open this, please, because you've seen some things happen in Goa as well. Why would anyone throw stones at a Ram Navami procession? Why? What is the need for it? And why is one group completely silent now? Savio, please open the debate.
It's my personal belief. It's my personal opinion in the run-up to 2024. There's going to be a lot of attempt to destroy the communal harmony that India has. If a state like Goa, which you never see any sort of communal tension, can witness a tension yesterday and today because of stone pelting during the Ram Navami celebration, it is a clear indication that anti-nationals and anti-Indians and anti-Modi are working specifically in the BJP states to try and stir the communal unrest. Unfortunately for most of them, just like it is in Goa, there is
BJP is doing, I tell you.
Just like it is in Goa, the people of India work together. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs,
You are
they are
forgetting
Indians first.
history.
Let him complete, Monojit. Let him complete, Monojit. I'll let him complete. I'll come to you after that. Monojit, let him complete. I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Let him complete.
Actually, only stirring communal tension.
So
When people say these are Muslim areas, what is the Ram Navami procession doing there? What Muslim area? This is India. Every area, every inch belongs to an Indian. A Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian and a Sikh. What is the provocation?
No, this
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram is not a provocation. Jai Shri Ram is like saying praise the Lord.
I mean, can I come in now?
Is that a provocation? Certain elements from the minority community, in particular Muslims in India, not the Indian Muslims, the Muslims in India who think they need to work on communal tension, are the ones who are stirring this along with political agents. The Indian Muslim, like we saw in Goa, will fight against such communal disharmony. That's the difference. The difference is an Indian Muslim and a Muslim in India.
I think we must all stand together against those who carry out random stone pelting because, Monojit, 1 minute. Monojit, understand the gravity of the situation, please. If there are people who are carrying out, say, there is a two-wheeler procession, or there's just a procession of people and they are celebrating, and it's part of a celebration of Ram Navami, you see. Ram Navami is a very important day in the Hindu calendar. And if there are people who are carrying out a procession, then why are they being told, you can't come into this area, this is a Muslim area, this is a non-Hindu area? Does anyone say that you cannot celebrate Eid in this area, it's a Hindu area? Can we start having these rules? Or you can't celebrate a Zoroastrian festival in this area, it's not a Parsi area. Do we talk like that? And then it is seen as provocation. Can anyone explain to me why a procession to celebrate Ram Navami should not or should go through certain areas? And what you're saying is, by this definition of this not being a Hindu area and a Muslim area, if a procession goes through it, there'll be stone pelting. Why? Why would there be stone pelting? Yes, Monojit?
I'll explain why this is happening, right? You see, we have been celebrating this very solemn occasion for years, for hundreds of years. Nothing happened. No violence took place even 7-8 years ago. Violence is taking place only in the last 7 years, which suggests this rise of BJP is equated with rise of violence. What happened in Bengal today? See, all the important leaders, they are brandishing their swords while celebrating Ram Navami.
There were pictures in Bengal.
They are brandishing their weapons. Why?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say, Monojit? Monojit, you saw the visuals. Monojit, just a minute, please. Just a minute.
They are provoking.
Be the professor, stop lying on
They are
national
provoking
television.
and they are
Go back
causing
into
this
history, aren't you a
violence.
professor?
Yes, please stop.
Go back into history and you will see communal tension all the time.
No violence took place even
It has
7-8
been
years
now
back.
that people in New India have woken up.
7 years.
They have woken up to the activities of politicians who want to destroy India on the basis of religion.
This is your
Who want to
India.
destroy
Your
Monojit,
version of
Monojit,
India.
I think you're showing a certain amount of discomfort. I'll go to Maria now. Maria with Ishkar. You see, I'm going to stay on one point about the Ram Navami congregations and the Ram Navami. Just 1 minute, and just a minute, please, just a minute. Monojit, the question is not to you right now. 1 minute. You see, there are. Monojit, now, thank you. I said thank you. You see, why won't the lobby, of which you are an honorable member, talk about the right, how stones were pelted in the direction of a Ram Navami congregation in the streets of Khargone in Madhya Pradesh. People who were in a Ram Navami, people who were in the Ram Navami procession, they were forced to take shelter in nearby houses, right? So does it make you uncomfortable? I'm asking simply this question. I'm not asking as a practicing Hindu. I'm asking this question as an Indian citizen. That if my fellow citizens, Maria, let me complete. I need to say this, and if you're uncomfortable hearing it, why are you uncomfortable hearing it? I'm not accusing you personally, but I'm speaking a truth. The fact is that across this country, and this has got nothing to do with Hindus being a demographic majority in this country. The fact of the matter is, people in Ram Navami congregations, people in Ram Navami processions had stones pelted on them. They were attacked, and this has not happened in one place or two places. It had happened in 8, 9, 10 places, which means there is an obvious pattern. Now, why would you blame those people who were carrying out the procession? The argument being, Ishkaran, we are being told now, why did the procession go? No, 1 minute. Why were you carrying saffron flags? Allow me. I would say, they are saying today, why are you carrying saffron flags? It is a sign of militant Hindu activism. No, saffron is a color that is sacred for Hindus. Do I question what color flag anyone else carries? No.
Yes.
If there is a Hindu procession, it will carry a saffron flag. Yes. My question on the counter would be, why is it making you uncomfortable? If some people are proudly celebrating a Hindu festival in India, why is it making you uncomfortable? No. Why is it making you uncomfortable? And if it was a different festival, the lobby would have gone berserk by now.
Yes.
Arnab, now let me speak.
No. I want Ishkaran first and then you respond. Ishkaran and you will debate, but first Ishkaran and then you. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me make my point. Arnab, Aurangzeb issued a farman that there should be no music playing in Bharat. I think these people still believe they are living in the era of Aurangzeb, that they will ban Hindu processions and Hindu music. That mindset was what we saw at play. That is the mindset which used to be there in 370, that Kashmir is a separate part because there is 370, and it is only 370 which ties India with Kashmir. And they used to say Kashmir is not an integral part of India. That lies demolished. 370 has gone. Kashmir is an integral part of India. And now Pakistan, you see, hum leke rahenge, Azadi slogans playing out. This rhetoric of Muslim areas is a rhetoric which leads to separate mohallas, legitimizing separate nations. And that is what they want to do. Unfortunately for them, this will not succeed. Every inch of Bharat, anybody, any Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, Christian can go into any part of Bharat and carry out a peaceful religious procession. If you have a problem with loud music, then you need to understand the fact it's a fundamental right to carry out processions on auspicious occasions with due permission of police, which is what had happened. And one more important point, we saw how Shaheen Bagh, rooftops, Arnab, I was on your debates, Tahir Hussein's house was a rooftop filled with bricks and
absolutely, we showed it.
The same modus operandi is happening where rooftops are being stored with tons of bricks which are being used as lethal weapon to attack people. This needs a major NIA terrorist investigation, how so many different areas have the same modus operandi starting from Shaheen Bagh, which is happening, and that is something I hope the government of India does investigate and arrest those who carried out this plot.
Yeah. Yes, Maria.
So if you are done, sir, can I also speak? Arnab, equal amount of time should be given to me. I hope nobody starts shouting while I'm speaking. Okay. So first question was, why am I uncomfortable? Being an Indian, yes, I am uncomfortable today because my fellow countrymen have died. Maybe it doesn't bother you much, but it does bother me. You are asking me why I'm uncomfortable. Because the fabric of my nation is being torn apart. That is why I'm uncomfortable. Thankfully, I live in a state which is not governed by BJP. There are no riots here today. Otherwise, I'm sure there would have been many riots today. And of course, you would have again gone with the same story that there are bricks hidden in every house, and they are trying to, target all the people in processions. Why are you not speaking about the Muslims in Bengal, where they were giving water and juice to the procession, to the people who are participating in the procession? That happens always in Hyderabad. We participate in the processions to give the juice and water to our Hindu brothers and sisters. Why does it happen only in BJP ruled states that there are schools being pelted, there are houses being burned, there are vehicles
understand how the fabric.
May I come in with a question before you come in, Ishkaran? Ishkaran, 1 minute. Can I come in the middle? Before you, Maria, you gave a long list of reasons which make you uncomfortable, and I have a follow-up to you on this. Please, Ishkaran, wait a minute. Maria, I have a follow-up question to you on the number of things which make you uncomfortable, and allow me to put the question to you. Allow me. Thank you, Maria. Now my question to you, Maria, is this. Now my question, Ishkaran, wait. My question to Maria is this. Maria, take the question. Don't be uncomfortable with my putting a question to you. Thank you. Maria, my question to you is, why don't you, then listen, Okay, now can you stop, please? I'll tell you what makes me uncomfortable. I'm sure you also feel uncomfortable about it. I feel very, very, very uncomfortable, Maria, when people say, why did the Ram Navami procession go through a Muslim area and why did it go past mosques? I feel very uncomfortable. Allow me to complete my question. Allow me, listen to me. I feel that's a terrible way of looking at things. Muslim area. Ram Navami procession goes through a Muslim area, and the response, it is almost put in a way that if there is a little bit of stone pelting and some violence because the procession went through a Muslim area, the way this is put is almost as if, yes, the people in the procession sort of deserved it. Doesn't that make you uncomfortable when people say, my question is, when people say, Maria, why did the Ram Navami procession go through a Muslim area? Does it make you uncomfortable? Please behave professionally, and you are telling that it makes me uncomfortable. I am asking you, does that make you uncomfortable? Uncomfortable today. I don't think that's a very secular thing to do. Uncomfortable today because of you people. This is happening in the country today. You should be uncomfortable for this. No, I'm not. I'm asking you a question. Clearly, you are feeling uncomfortable. Clearly, you are feeling uncomfortable. And clearly, I also think, Maria, you didn't answer my question. Maria, you didn't answer. My question is making you uncomfortable, I think. My question is making you uncomfortable, right? 1 second, Ishkaran, I'll ask the question. Maria, is my question making you uncomfortable? Not at all. We welcome our Hindu brothers and sisters. We welcome the procession in Muslim areas with juice and water. But forget the concept of a Muslim area. You should not have this concept in your mind of a Muslim area and non-Muslim area. Why do you use this kind of language? And you are trying to put it in the mind of the people. Okay? There is nothing called a Muslim area, non-Muslim area.
What is a Muslim area?
Come near a masjid in the
we can't do this.
What is a Muslim area?
Arnab, I want to make just one
point. Every area belongs to the Muslims in the country, to the Hindus in the country, the mosque is yours, as well as the temple is mine. Okay?
What is a Muslim area, Maria? What is a Muslim area? What is a Muslim area,
Every area in the country belongs to Muslims, to Hindus,
what is a Muslim area?
Then you can't say no, Ram Navami procession cannot go through this area or that.
asking you
Hindu
what is a Muslim
areas,
area.
Sikh areas,
When you're saying what is a
atheist
Muslim
areas,
area,
I'm saying don't
then
try to-
You are wrong in framing the question
Scientologist
there.
areas.
There is no Muslim area, there is no Hindu
Good.
area. The whole
There
country
isn't.
belongs to Muslims. The
There's
whole
only
country
one
belongs to
area, and
Hindus.
that area is
The whole
India.
country belongs to Sikhs.
Now to the
whole country
incident-
belongs
India belongs
to
Now to the
Muslims.
incident.
Indians.
Now to the incident which has happened allegedly
Every
in
area
JNU.
belongs to Indians. Maria.
Allow me for a minute, please. To the incident which has happened in JNU. Now I am still getting inputs on what exactly happened there, right? But I want to say something here before this, before Sunny and Rashmi come into the debate, right? You see, sensitivity, empathy, okay, is required. I thought that all these left libs always say we must show empathy, we must show sensitivity to other people's sentiments, and we must appreciate it, we must do nothing to offend. They're very woke about these things. Now, what happened to these wokes? Suppose there are people who are saying, I'm just assuming, I don't know the details. Suppose there are people who are saying that during Ram Navami, during this period, don't serve non-vegetarian food, okay? I don't think you should make it a matter of life and death. No, we have to have. It's curtailing my freedom to eat what I want. Tomorrow you will tell me what to eat. Tomorrow you will tell me what to wear. Don't be so over dramatic about it. A certain amount of empathy. I mean, we always saw this, at least, I don't know how you have become, but when we were in college, we were always very empathetic towards other people, other people's faith, and we didn't make a big deal of it. No, we have to have it. We have to have it now. We'll fight over it. We'll give each other a bloody nose about it. Why? Why? And why do some people denigrate it? There is some ex-journalist who says it's a fight over chicken. It's not. Yeah, I think the bigger issue is if one group of students is saying, appreciate our sensitivities, why can't everyone show it? Rashmi, I don't know what the big deal here is. I think empathy is shown everywhere. I mean, you've studied at Oxford, and so have I, and empathy is shown there as well, to all religions. But I don't know, in JNU, it seems to be like, we have to just jump over each other, attack each other. We have to make sure that, no, we have to. And if somebody is celebrating Ram Navami, the issue is, it's also not about chicken. What one version is that there was apparently a Ram Navami celebration inside the campus being planned. What is wrong with that? What is communal about that?
Personal matters.
What is communal about celebrating? What is communal about celebrating a festival inside a campus?
Nobody is stopping.
Exactly.
What is wrong about it? Why?
Look at this issue.
Why? When I studied in college, we celebrated Diwali, Holi, all festivals, Eid also inside the campus. What's the big deal? Why can't you celebrate Ram Navami inside JNU? Why can't you?
Madam, let me.
What's morally wrong with that?
No, who is stopping celebration?
What is
of Ram
morally
Navami?
wrong
But if
is
some
the
people are
Shall I
interfering in my person,
speak?
which is kind of everywhere, because you can see that these attacks were not restricted to states with a particular political party. It was all around the place, and there were many different parties which were in power, so it was irrespective of who was in power. It was irrespective of geography, it was irrespective of even campuses. It even happened on a campus. So I think the deeper problem here that needs to be addressed is anti-Hindu bigotry, which is on the rise, and the deeper psyche behind stone pelting, because it goes along the lines of stoning the evil, which is a part of the religious text of one of the religions which has been active in targeting Hindus and in furthering anti-Hindu bigotry. I think that is what needs to be looked at, because there is
I've heard enough of you,
common
ma'am.
pattern and
I've heard.
I'm not done yet. So you don't decide when I'm done or not. So let me finish my point.
I've heard enough.
I think
I've heard enough.
But this is not about you. Sorry, this is not about whether you've heard enough.
It's plain
this rhetoric is not just restricted to India. You can see these
I'm not
attacks
able to
across the
comprehend
world.
why
You
you are
can see it
talking
in
about this.
Bangladesh. You can
Let's
see
talk
this in
about some
Pakistan,
fact.
where minority Hindus are targeted. You can also
it's
see
not Pakistan, it's
ISKCON
my
devotees
India.
who are
It's
being
my
targeted
India,
in
and I
Europe.
love my India.
So what we need to look at is the deeper anti-Hindu bigotry.
Because I love my constitution.
I'm accusing you of anti-Hindu bigotry here. So I think what we need to look at here is anti-Hindu bigotry. And the fact that Hindus are not allowed to peacefully
but that has to be done in a way which has to be in a peaceful manner where nobody instigate anyone
was peaceful, except
That
the violence
is the way.
created
That is
by
the
the
way
other
of
side.
a democracy. That is the way. That is the way forward. That is what I love in India. And let me tell you why.
No, you're deflecting from the issue, which is anti-Hindu bigotry. Why don't you talk about it? Because
you are not the only Hindu here.
It's clearly anti-Hindu
Don't be mascot of Hindu. I'm also born in a Hindu family, so don't dictate terms. So basically, Hindu is not what you think.
I'm just pointing out facts.
I belong to Gandhi's India. I belong to Gandhi's India, and I practice and profess the Gandhi's principle of tolerance.
That violence against Hindus is anti-Hindu bigotry. So I'm not masking anything here. I'm just stating the facts here.
No. So it's a matter of one second, Rashmi. It's a matter of individual choice. Sunny, can I just speak to you for a minute? Thank you. Sunny, I'm just asking you a question. It has not. I'm just asking you a question. Obviously, Rashmi is a practicing Hindu. I don't know whether you are a practicing Hindu. But
will you give me a certificate?
No, I am not at all. I am not. Who's giving you a certificate? I'm not interested in giving you. I'm a practicing Hindu. I am.
No, how will you prove it? How will you prove it?
Well, I am with my beliefs. I am a practicing Hindu.
I'm sorry. I can't trust your beliefs.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But the fact is that there will be a lot of practicing Hindus who will simply ask a question, which maybe Rashmi will ask, Ishkaran will ask, which is that why can't they celebrate a festival inside campus? Is JNU out of bounds for the celebration of Hindu festivals, especially in this example, Ram Navami? Have you somewhere mixed up religion with your politics? In other words, you see individuals' expression of their religious faith to be antithetical to your politics, in which case you've got your politics wrong and you've got your religion wrong. You're all mixed up and confused. You understand? Like left libs, all mixed up and confused people. You don't know what you're talking. Why can't Ram Navami be celebrated inside the JNU campus? You tell Ishkaran right now. Why can't Ram Navami be celebrated with full gusto inside the JNU campus? You say, oh, you can't. Why can't you? Why can't you?
Arnab, just one point, one important point. JNU or different states this happened. Because we are being told, Arnab, today. Arnab, it's a question to me. Just let me make my point, please. Arnab, we are being told that this has started since BJP came into power. Let me remind them, 36 terror attacks on Amarnath Yatris, 53 killed in 27 years. What was their fault?
They used to throw,
they were going for their holy
used to throw beef,
so this has nothing to do with BJP.
In the temple and pork in the mosque. And the same thing is being, today India has been radicalized. India's Muslim population is being radicalized by the Hindu right wing, and also the Hindu population has been radicalized. Now, Hindu don't trust Muslim and Muslim don't trust Hindu.
Ishkaran, you're mixed up.
Because of the bigotry. It is because of the bigotry by the Hindu right wing right now. You can't see the connection between the links. And I can see directly in last 9 days,
Savio.
Bajrang Muni threatens to rape Muslim women in front of policemen.
Who is
and Yatim Nasiman in Delhi, he says, like Hindus should carry weapons. And South Delhi mayor said that the men should be banned. And suddenly there is another door in this connection.
Have you seen what Islamic radicals have done to people across the world? You can't even have a cartoon. People who will draw a cartoon. People who will say anything against
I need us to understand. And the point, the simple and elementary point I want to make, Maria, and maybe you will understand it if I make this point to you. I think that in the India, that in today's India, just a minute. I think in today's India, it has become imperative for everyone to understand. And I want to bring you into the debate, Maria, along with Rashmi, to understand that people who are practicing Hindus, people who are proud about Hindus, and even people who say, proud to be a Hindu, right? Proud to be a Hindu, as long as they don't say, I'm first a Hindu and then an Indian. I personally believe you're first an Indian and then a Hindu. I believe in nation first. But if someone says, I'm proud to be a Hindu, right? Or the person is celebrating Ram Navami with a saffron flag, the person is not a bigot. The person is not a radical. He's just proud of celebrating his religion. And why should we not celebrate the fact that people can celebrate their religion? Instead of having this whole ghettoized mentality, this is this area, this is that area, don't celebrate your festival in this area and that area. What kind of country are we trying to create out here? I think we should be very happy about the fact that if there is a place, there's nothing like a Muslim area, if there's a place which is demographically more Muslims, and if there's a Ram Navami celebration through that, I think everyone should celebrate their festival together. That's the way this country should be. That's true secularism. Not stone pelting, Maria. Not stone pelting.
Absolutely not. I think we are talking about two Hinduisms here. One is Gandhi's Hinduism, the other is Yati's Hinduism, and this Bajrang Muni's Hinduism. So I think, I mean, there are two followers of Hinduism here. One is the follower of this person who has posed rape threats to women, and the other is a follower of Gandhi.
I'm sorry, none of the people there who were attacked or thrown stones were pelted at. No. Just as I say, Franco Mulakal does not represent all Christians. Don't throw the Bajrang Muni name there on me. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm getting a response. You're not answering my question. Rashmi.
I'd like to just come in and specify that Hinduism, unlike the Abrahamic religions, we do not follow a specific person. It's a way of life. So please stop appropriating our practices. Firstly, here on national TV and saying that we follow a specific leader. If I were to sling the same personal accusations, I could name the countless imams, not just in India, but across the world, who have actually given out some of the worst speeches out there about Hindus and how their practices are invalid. So you don't have to bring that in. And
so
Hinduism is a way of life which does not follow people. It does not follow people. So please stop appropriating it.
Well, I think I'll stop it there. I think we need true secularism in this country, and what's happening in Ram Navami is a matter of deep concern for us, and I think deep introspection required as well. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen.